Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I'm glad I didn't talk during that unboxing because right now I'm still on my meds from my dental surgery I had yesterday, so not clearly thinking, got a lot going on in my mind, and now getting this device like days earlier than I thought I was going to get it. It got dropped off. I'm in my man cave trying to chill. My wife comes and says, hey, there's a box for you, and I'm like, no way, it's already here. You got to be kidding me. Wow. I've ordered some screen protectors and cases for this device. I thought they would get here first, but check it out. It is here before the accessories. This is just, I mean, during the unboxing, and I was going to do something fancy, something really cool, but I said, forget cool. What is cool is this device. It's one chiseled piece of art, unibodied, all metal, just phenomenally gorgeous. Look at that fingerprint sensor. It's like a little mirror. Crazy. Dual flash. You got your 60 megapixel camera right there, and you got your antenna bands right here. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, there's a little girth to it, but it feels great. It's not very thick. It just feels phenomenally awesome. Wow. Just awesome. So yeah, I just figured, man, do a regular unboxing. And during the unboxing, man, you could probably see some of the light glare coming from the lamps that I'm using to just have some nice lighting in here. Not professionally set up, but just enough for you to see what this device looks like. And it is just gorgeous. I did set up the fingerprint sensor, 8 megapixel camera on the front. So let's see how quick. That is just fast. I gotta get used to it. It's almost flush with the body. And it's just wow. And then I got to get used to hitting the recent apps pages right there, because that takes you into your toggle area. Because if you pull down, that's what you get. You get your management area, which basically you can go in and manage all your apps, which is kind of cool. This little area lights up down here where your back, your home, and your recent pages there, your recent apps. And then you got your live, which you're going to get this for free for 3 months, and then you can subscribe to all these live shows that are going on. And I'll find out a little bit more about this. This is all new to me, but this is my first impressions. Right now, first impressions as far as the build of this device, it just feels really, really solid, very durable, feels like a beast, feels like a monster, and I'm sure it's going to perform like one because it's got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 821, same chipset as the Google Pixel devices. So this should not at all underperform. It should perform phenomenally awesome. So I'll be doing some more reviewing on that, and I will use it up against my other devices. It does have Marshmallow, Sugar Nougat at some point. It does have 5.5 1080p full HD display, Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Okay, so on the sides, I kind of pointed this out during the unboxing. You got your power button here and your volume rocker right here on the right. And on this side, you have your SIM tray. And it does not have expandable memory. It's only has 64 gigs on board, which is plenty. It's better than 60 under 32. So no, you cannot expand the memory on this. So your nano SIM will go in there. And wants me to access all, so I'm going to go back home here. So that's okay. 4 gigs of RAM. 4 gigs of RAM. 64 gigs of internal storage. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see. I'm still learning how to do this. Recent pages. So there's your toggle area. All the little areas that you'll need to know about. And let's go to settings right here. Let's see how fluid that is. That feels really nice. That's how it's set up. So basically, LeEco Pro 3 has its own skin. Let's go into About Phone, and this is the EUI skin over the top of Marshmallow. Again, Nougat should be coming to this device at some point in time. Hopefully these guys are quick with their software updates like ZTE is. And there is Marshmallow right there. Android security patch level September, so we should be getting an update on that as well. So I actually like these little keys here because they light up. The speaker grills, only one's a speaker, USB charging port area. You got your IR blaster here and a microphone there. Hopefully you can see all that. Okay, let me get that. There you go. A lot of you are going to like that IR blaster. And we're going to find out how loud the speaker is on this device. got your Google apps here. Let's go into YouTube really let's
worst years and decades according to social media polls. In something we've never.
Let's actually go into signing in. Actually, I haven't done that yet, so I'm not going to get to that right now. I'm going to go later. Let me just try to find something that will play some or official. There we go. Something that will give you a little bit of better sound.
I learned this the hard way a long, long time ago.
1080p Full HD IPS LCD display.
What is your mission?
To stop the war.
What war?
The war to end all wars. Weapons far deadly.
Wow, looks nice. Sounds good. It's not very super loud, but it sounds really good and sounds very full with Dolby Atmos. Stereo surround sound. Yes, Dolby is on here, so that's going to be awesome. Let's go back. Let's go into settings. No, I don't want to go there. What I want is the camera, actually. So we're going to take a quick picture of that. Okay, and I'm going to focus in there nice and quick. Okay, we're going to take a look at one of the photographs. Wow. Nice. Very fast camera. Just overall, the performance so far from what I'm getting from this device. Oh, I didn't mention 4,070 milliamp battery. Now, the Moto Z Play for me right now is got the best sweet killer battery life on any of my devices that I have right now, that I have with me in my catalog. This one should be better, but we're going to test that as well. Let me give you some size comparisons. The Z, or the Moto Z Play, thickness and height. Got that protruding camera there. There you go. Okay. Again, I didn't know I was going to get this device today, and wow. ZT Axon 7. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And let's bring in, where is my other device? I'm using the Huawei Nexus 6P right now. There we go. Let's turn on both devices so we can get an idea. There you go. And we're going to turn. So here's the wow, the LeEco Pro 3 up against the 6-inch Sony Xperia XA Ultra. That is just a beast. I'm sure the Nexus 6 and the Huawei are going to be much bigger too. So there you go. That's what a 6-inch device looks like next to a 5.5-inch LeEco Pro 3. So there you go. First impressions is, yes, one chiseled piece of art. This is awesome. It is beautiful. Feels great. Bam. Going to bring a lot more. Let me know down below what you want to see, what kind of battles, what kind of comparisons, what kind of information you want to know. I'm going to be giving you call quality, connectivity with 4G LTE and messaging, battery life, performance, and then all the other goodies. And hey, man, if you like this first impressions, whew, I got through it. Leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, and donate for the channel. Thanks for being a part. I just appreciate all your time. Got some great videos coming up. And stay tuned. Stay tuned for more on the LeEco Pro 3. Peace. I'm out. God bless.